Oops, my microphone just muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. How was Wednesday?
Cool.
Yeah? Wednesday was good? All right. That's good.
Yeah. I went. Swimming.
Oh, yeah. You started swimming lessons.
Yeah.
Is that your first one, or have you done it for a few times?
Yeah, I've done for a few times. Swimming is cool.
Yeah? What do you learn? What do you do, I guess?
I just practiced.
Okay.
Practice.
So do you get in the water? Do you practice like swimming strokes and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's useful. It's a good sport, exercise, fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Great. All right.
Okay.
So
how come divers How come divers go inside the Mariana Trench?
How come human divers? I think it's too far, too deep, rather.
Yeah, and I guess if they use a diving suit and go in, they'll get crushed. Ah!
They would get crushed so quickly.
Yeah, crushed and like.
Yeah, very uncomfortable. And then, I don't even know if they would have enough oxygen to go down that far, even if they didn't get crushed.
I know. They will hold their breath every few seconds.
Yeah, they would have to. Well, I think scuba divers who go down very deep have a lot of tanks of oxygen. So there you go.
Yeah, I like that. Hold your
breath
for a few minutes and yeah.
Yeah, could be good. More difficult underwater, just with the. But yeah, some people can hold it for long. Let's jump into the asteroids. Asteroids. Do you have that article? The asteroid.
Yeah. Asteroids are cool. Trying to stop asteroids.
Cool, but also a bit dangerous.
Yeah. And it might not stop the asteroid.
That is a good point.
And,
so that's another risk.
And even if it did stop the asteroid, the spaceship might break into pieces.
So it might destroy the spaceship and the asteroid at the same time.
Yeah, and if it doesn't stop it, if it was lucky, it might split it in half or split it in pieces, so it would be smaller pieces to fall on Earth.
Yeah, less it would cause less damage.
Yeah, but if sharp pieces come in toward humans' heads like this, they might die. There'll be still few tens of hundreds of humans will be dead, but
okay,
that's not
less than less. But versus a few million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't stop it, and if it doesn't split it into pieces, it might just go through the asteroid.
Yeah. So the asteroid would just be kind of broken a little bit, but stay together.
Yeah. If it was super fast and the hole was big, the asteroid might look like a donut.
Yeah, that's true. A giant donut floating through space.
That's a bit funny.
Yeah, that'd be a funny sight to see from other aliens if they saw it.
And if the asteroid is this big and Earth is this small, and if the asteroid is this big and the Earth is this small and the hole is this big, it might just go through the Earth like this.
So it wouldn't cause any damage. It would just fly past the Earth and then burn up in the sun, maybe.
Maybe. Or maybe it will crash into Venus.
Yeah? Which is bigger, Venus or Earth? I forget.
The Venus is small.
Smaller than Earth, yeah.
Because the Earth is the biggest planet in the inner solar system.
Okay. Yeah, so the asteroid would cause a lot of damage to Venus then, if it crashed there.
But it might go through Venus like this, just like Earth. Or if it hits the sides, it might destroy Venus and a bit of crack to the donut, and it might split it in half. But if it doesn't, it might fling Venus off its orbit and into deep space.
Okay. Yeah.
Then it might crash into Mercury, but that has a lower chance than Earth and Venus because Mercury is so small. It might just go past it like, but even if it does hits it, Mercury is so small, it might go through one of the holes in the asteroid. Maybe, but if it crashes, Mercury will fling off into space faster than Venus because it's too small.
Yeah, that's true.
And if here's the sun, and here's the asteroid coming like this, and here's the Earth, it might crash into Earth, and even if it makes a donut shape, it goes past the Earth and past all of the outer planets, and goes straight into Pluto.
Yeah.
It might go past Pluto better than Mercury because Pluto is much smaller.
Pluto is much smaller. Yeah.
So it's like
not even a planet anymore, huh? It's a dwarf planet.
So it's like if it does hits it, it just flings off into space in supersonic speed. And if the impact was enough to make Pluto fly faster than the speed of light, it might just go past a black hole like.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was
I feel like the black hole will probably suck it in.
And a little bit faster than the speed of light, and it goes like this, and chunks of and half goes into the black hole, and half keeps going. That would be funny.
Yeah.
And
that would be odd. And then what would happen to the half in the black hole? It gets sucked into another part of the universe?
Probably. It might crash into a star or another planet or something. And if an asteroid comes into Pluto much, much, much smaller, it might, and it hits like, this is the half of the Pluto, and it hits like, it might make a, it's a half pipe shape.
Yeah, half oval crescent shape, I guess.
Yeah, make a dome. So if it comes a new planet and it matches directly into the dome, it might make it will just cover the planet. Yeah.
Yeah, well said. All right.
After it covers the planet, it will be like it goes in like this, and the planet will look funny, and it's also in different colors. So half Pluto, half another planet. Pluto is bigger. Pluto part is bigger.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. All right, so let's go to the article. It has a bit about asteroids, a bit about all that, a bit about sci-fi movies.
Yeah, sci-fi movies are cool because they get to blow up stuff and kill somebody.
Yeah, there's a lot. Star Wars is a sci-fi movie. Star Trek. You ever watch those?
Lightsabers. I'm going to duel with Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, those are interesting weapons. All right, so let's read this out loud. Where'd you go?
These baseball bats were lightsabers.
Yeah, what would happen? How would that affect your baseball playing?
It would just cut the ball in half.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be too useful.
And also, I tried to hit a ball, but it just made a hole in the racket.
Made a big dent.
Yeah, it made a big dent hole in the bat. Yeah, even if it was steel.
So an asteroid, if that hit that bat, it would be completely destroyed.
Yeah, and if a space junk hits it, it will be like smack.
Yeah, agreed. All right, let's read let's get to the article real quick.
Okay.
Hollywood has made many sci-fi movies. So many.
Sci-fi movies. Hey, how come Star Wars is in the sci-fi movie that was made from Hollywood?
Yeah, it was. I think it was. The original one, 1970s ones.
Hollywood is cool.
Hollywood, it makes a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're
a lot of movies and cool stuff.
Exactly. A lot of big movies, a lot of sci-fi stuff, a lot of other movies as well. Do you play baseball, or where did you get the bat?
I used to play baseball, but I quit.
Quit? Ah, why is that? Not a fan?
I just wanted to do soccer.
Yeah.
But the soccer coach was mean, so I changed it again, and I changed it to tennis.
Okay.
But it is so cold in winter, so I quit tennis in the winter. So
for swimming.
Now I swimming.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's good to do try out a bunch of different sports, see which one you like.
And before baseball, I did soccer again in a different place.
From a better coach?
It was a good coach, but then my mom said we would have to leave, so I did baseball.
Okay, yeah.
And while I was doing that baseball lesson, there was this big dent in this bat.
Okay.
And hard ball hit it really quick and really hard, so they're like bang. Wow, made it like bang. And also the baseballs were enough to scratch the words off.
Yeah, I can see that. Sport, does it say? Or spout? Sport?
Sport.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. I mean, the bat's meant to be used, so at a certain point it's gonna get a little broken.
Even though it's made of steel, it is empty inside, so the ball was enough to just crack a hole in it. How come if it hits this, did any pressure rise in this thing?
Yeah, when it hits that, maybe it shakes, it vibrates down the bottom of the bat.
Yeah, and
spreads out the energy.
And when it hits the bat, it increases the pressure because of the this dent. So it might have increased pressure in here.
Yeah, that's true.
And one time while I was playing tennis, badminton.
Okay.
I tried to hit a rock with a badminton racket.
How'd that work?
And it punched a hole in the racket.
Oh no. Broke the racket?
Yeah. And I bought a new racket.
Okay.
And then I tried to use it.
How'd it work?
But I tried to hit a baseball with it. And I tried to hit it with a frame and try to split the baseball in half. But instead the badminton racket just bang. It's just breaking.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? It's only meant for those tiny plastic birdies, you call them, the little triangle things.
These little string thingies was enough to hold it up, but the racket was broken. The outer layer, the steel thing, was bang, bang, and it's
baseball is too heavy.
Maybe a piece of trash. And it's dangling around as you shake it.
Okay. Yeah. Those rackets they're only meant for light little badminton birdies, badminton balls. Yeah.
Now, and before that, and after I hit the base, and before I hit the baseball, I tried to split I tried to tear down a tree with it.
Okay. With the racket?
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
But it was just and it made a dent in the racket just like this bat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the tree is a lot stronger than the badminton racket.
Kabam! It made a dent, and then I tried to hit a baseball in the dent, so it increased the dent, and the rest of the pieces went flying, and the racket was dead.
Oh no. So you had to get another one.
Rip racket.
Yeah, I guess they're kind of flimsy. They're easy to break.
But tennis rackets are more heavier and more stable.
Yeah. Yep. Tennis rackets are more
stronger.
Are stronger.
And if we put laser blades around the tennis racket like a lightsaber, it would be enough to tear down the tree.
If you had a lightsaber on the tennis racket, yeah, you could probably do that. A regular tennis racket probably won't tear down the tree.
But a growing little tree might break by the tennis racket. Little one.
Yeah, CD
And
film.
in Star Wars, lightsabers cut through anything. So they cut through houses, Darth Vader's, humans.
Whatever, anything.
Yeah. And it crashes a robot and tears down trees, hits against another lightsabers.
Okay.
Crushes a lightsaber handle, cuts a lightsaber handle, splits a lightsaber handle in half.
Splits the handle in half, yeah. Have you ever had a lightsaber?
What?
Have you ever had a lightsaber? Or would you like to design one? How would you make it if you had a lightsaber?
If I had a lightsaber, I'm going to act out a scene from Star Wars.
What would be the best?
And I'm going to cut through vault doors for fun.
Bolted doors, yeah. Cut through bolted doors. What kind of material would you use to make the lightsaber? How do you make one?
Couple of laser pointers. Not laser pointers. Those are way too weak.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the ultraviolet lasers.
Ultraviolet lasers, I like it.
Those things can cut through computers.
Okay.
You just give them 2 seconds and it just cuts down computers.
Yeah, that's wild. A few seconds, cut down computers, and you're all good.
Yeah, and if these lightsaber things really existed, it would be a little bit different from Star Wars. It would also cut through. It would also cut through Beskar. In Star Wars, lightsabers can't cut through Beskar.
Beskar. What was that again?
Yeah, the material that the Mandalorian armor was made out of.
Okay, so impenetrable. You can't break it.
Yeah, even with lightsabers, is like chang.
Yeah, very strong material.
So if you have one lightsaber, one Beskar beam, you can lightsaber fight with Beskar and lightsabers. It's just the same.
Yeah, okay. So maybe you need a Beskar to make it out of that material. Where do you get Beskar? Difficult to find that stuff.
Yeah. They have to travel through the United States and go to California and all kinds of other places to get those stuff. And they have to mine deep into the ground and to find Beskar. And to shape Beskar, they shape it like little metal pieces.
Shape it into little metal pieces. Have you ever heard of obsidian?
Yeah.
It's like a very
It's very black.
Yeah, very special rock, black rock. I forget why. I feel like it's very strong, probably.
Yeah, the obsidian is made by lava when lava cools down really quickly.
Okay, there you go. So it's very durable, very tough, strong material. Obsidian.
Yeah, but in Minecraft there is something even tougher than obsidian.
Okay, what's that?
The toughest rock in Minecraft is bedrock.
Bedrock. That's the rock that's kind of underground, right? The bottom of the...
It blocks you from digging through the world.
So you can't make a hole from one place to the other.
Yeah. So you can't break bedrock. Even if you try to break it with a diamond pickaxe or a sword or every kinds of strong tools, you can't break it.
Impossible to break.
Yeah. In order to break it, you have to go in the mine. You have to be the server to remove the bedrock and make it into a shield or anything. Yeah. If there is a bedrock sword or a shield, its damage will be 10.
10? Okay, that's a lot.
10 damages. Regular diamond swords regular diamond swords give 7 damages.
So 10 is a lot of damage.
And leather swords and leatherite swords are magical weapons, so they give 8 damages. But bedrock swords give 10 damages.
10 damages.
It kills the other mean guys with one slash.
All right, there you go. All you have to do is one little slash.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're coming toward the end for today. I have to get ready for the next class. Oh. But yeah, nice chatting with you.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll get some obsidian by Friday.
What? Hey, did you find that Star Wars article stuff?
Oh yeah, I'll find that. I did the asteroid. Yeah, I'll look for a breaking news Star Wars. Yeah, I'll send that to you for Friday.
All right.
All right. See you then.
Okay. Bye.